Hey, timing was divine. Let me take a leak really quick.
Take your time, buddy. I'm just reading.
All right, enjoy.
You are so odd.
All right.
Well. Let's find this typo.
Yeah, read it and see.
No, I don't
No,
need
no.
it.
No, I said Pete twice. There's like a
What?
comma Pete, comma Peters, something or other.
I didn't catch that.
Well, that's good. Like I think it's somewhere in the
Oh,
second
Pete Pinelli
paragraph.
is an intelligent, imaginative child, despite the hardship he faces. Pete's resilient. No, I don't know. I'm not seeing it, but
There's two Pete's right there, isn't it? In front of resilient?
no. Pete's resilience and creativity. No, that's right.
Oh, maybe it was just mine.
That's
Wait.
weird.
Oh, wait a minute. You got yours from Amazon or?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's the Ingram Spark version.
Ah, are they different files?
Um,
I think they probably have to be.
yeah,
They're different.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they have to be.
Dude, the matte cover. That's a good
Yeah.
choice.
Oh, I
Are
went
you
for the.
happy with Are you happy with how it turned out?
Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Um,
Cool. Good.
long time, yeah, long time coming. That shit was done 2 years ago.
On to the next one.
Yep. But I tell you what, though, man, time is divine. Uh, because I mean, in all actuality, I mean, it feels really good to have it out because I really didn't have a good excuse for not putting it out right away.
Yeah.
Like, besides, I didn't know how easy it was,
Yeah.
and like how like it didn't after the ISBNs, like to get it to print, it doesn't cost you anything
Right. Right.
for print to order. But
Right. Yeah.
but but in that time it's like I kind of needed everything to fall apart. Like I needed the website, I needed to lose my job, I needed the website to fall apart, and I had to go on like because I wouldn't have dealt with my mental health otherwise.
Right.
And like it was a long journey, but like I am at a from personally I am fucking killing it. I am at a peak of my life. I'm as mentally healthy as I've ever been. I'm generally happy as I've ever been. Like I'm doing blissful things. Uh but yeah, all that had to happen in order for me to get to this point. Like if
Yeah.
if I didn't need to call dude, I'm meditating like 3 to 5 times a day.
Right.
But like if I didn't have such chaos in my mind, I wouldn't have found such a peaceful place.
So I guess that's silver lining, right? Like, because here's
Yeah,
the thing. Like, do you think you would have? I mean, you would have found those things eventually, anyways, right? Or maybe not. Maybe you would have went down a different path.
I think so.
Mm.
I think I mean if I would have been successful in many aspect or if I had found success in
Yeah.
several other endeavors, like I wouldn't have made it this far.
Right. I feel that way too in my stuff. Like if I would have made a bunch of money in music right away, I don't think I would have been nearly as creative or as driven or
Oh no.
I mean,
That
I already kind of got bitter with music at the low level I even got to. If you consider
yeah,
like the different rungs, yeah, I just felt,
sure.
I don't know, discontent. I felt frustrated all the time. I felt like, I don't know, spinning my tires.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah, all the people that were all supportive of the music were always really great. It was never about the people. It
Hmm.
was mostly me, mostly my own internal stuff.
Oh yeah? Like what kind of stuff?
Just like why can't I don't know. I get really down on myself about songwriting. Like the songs, they are never exactly how I wanted them. They're always like I never feel satisfied with the song that I've written.
Huh. I get that definitely. Like
Yeah.
after because do you feel that right away? Or like does some time go by and it's like, oh, that was kind of, I
I
could have
feel
done
it right
that better.
away.
Really?
Sometimes time actually helps. Sometimes I'll go back and I'll listen to like an older album, like one of my songs, Wild Love off St. John's Dance came
Hmm.
on my randomly on Spotify on my like long playlist. And I hadn't listened to it in years, and I was like, man, this is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But because I was away from it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna push back at you a little bit because I seem to remember us driving down either to a podcast or Sir Ben's before a podcast.
Yeah.
But Brown Bears had just come out, and you were
Oh,
so
Brown Bears.
excited about it. You were proud of
Yeah,
it,
I
like
was proud of it. Yeah.
so proud you like not made me, but like so proud you made me listen to it in the car.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's
And
not that I'm not proud of this stuff. It's just it was
yeah,
never quite what I wanted them. You know, I always wanted
hmm
them. I always had a vision in the beginning of a song, and it's like it never reached that.
yeah.
It goes in its own direction, much like writing a book too. I think
Oh, definitely.
it takes its own it takes its own journey through you.
Yeah, and like it's on to the next one, definitely.
Yeah.
But I think yeah, and I'm paraphrasing Rick Rubin, but like you gotta, but I believed it before I heard him say it. It just resonated with me.
Hmm.
Uh, but like you gotta treat your art like every project is like a diary entry,
Yeah.
and
God.
that's a part of you, and like making that uh, it grows you into a better artist. And so like I don't know, I think yeah, as much as it like sucks to be so self-deprecating, like it
Yeah.
also drives you to make a better album next time. And because like we're so hard on ourselves for it. And it's like
Yeah.
people love that shit. Like I
Yeah.
fucking love every album TSD has made.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. TSD.
Yeah, TSD
The
in the
people.
house. Yeah.
I gotta get those guys
Uh,
back together. I know it. I get that. I just get it is like you say, you
mhm.
get really hard on yourself and I don't
Oh
I
yeah.
don't want to I don't want to be that way, but well, whatever.
Mm-hmm. No, I read
Whatever. I'm not trying to come with a downer mood here. I'm in a good
no.
mood.
Hell yeah, me too. But no,
Yeah.
I faced that issue um having to revise two books because like I put season one of How to Write a Novel out in 5 years out.
Yeah.
That's available on paperback right now too, officially today. But like,
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah. I ordered my copy. I'm not gonna push that one too hard right now.
Yeah.
like, hey, would you buy two of my books? Uh, but like,
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you don't want to.
I'm gonna brag about it on social media or whatever, but like I'm just gonna pump Pete and Gwendolyn for like 6 months, and then after that, we'll go on to that, and then after that, I'll have another book ready, and then the art machine just fucking runs.
The art machine. I know. That's awesome, dude. Let's look on here at J.S. Thompson. J.S. Thompson, author. What? Have you ever looked at some of the books that come up when you click your name?
Not too. What are some of them? I've grazed by them, but like just narcissistically, just looking for myself, and it's
Well,
like, oh,
yeah, of
that's not me.
course.
That's not me. I'm out of here.
One thing that comes up is a couple cookbooks called one is Fit for a King.
I wrote that
And
one.
then you wrote that one. Did you write
Yeah.
Love at First Bite?
Oh, yeah. It was about my love for pizza.
Hell yeah, dude. I want a pizza so bad. I've hardly eaten today. I've been scrambling all day.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
Been a rough start.
Yeah, I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
tired. Pete and Gwendolyn, there it is. But I don't see the other one yet.
Type.
Oh, maybe it's Ingram Sparks.
No, no, that one's not even up yet. The
Oh,
Amazon
okay.
one is though.
How to write a novel. The days.
Oh man, and like in the same vein as what we were talking about earlier, like would I have gotten to this point if not for that? Like, season
Right.
two of How to Write a Novel gets meta and up its ass anyways, but like
Right.
but think but the end of the last chapter, track 7, so I said fuck that, I am Peter Pan. Um
Yeah.
and it's like I kept the journal so I know the dates exactly too. It's like May 1st, 2018, like before the call to adventure to write all this shit and save the world. And
Yeah.
but like I had a simple plan. Like I was just recovering from my breakup with Wendy number 3. Um, and like this was what I was striving to do. Like not
Yeah.
write anything. Like I just wanted to journal every day for 30 days. Eat better. Um, take a yoga class. Just
Yeah.
just take one. I'll like just watch a YouTube video, and that was hard for me to do. Um, like I wanted to play more basketball and just like develop some kind of spiritual routine for myself. And then like 8 days later, I got the epiphany for Pete and Gwendoline Grew Up.
So it's time to go.
Yeah. So I thought that was my call to adventure, but like now that I think about it, like this whole adventure to save the world has been my refusal to the call. My
Yeah.
my actual call to adventure was to start doing yoga and be healthy and be a fucking normal person and get my spiritual shit down, and like now I've gotten that. Like I find like it's like, oh, they trick you into doing it. Like
Who was your spiritual advisor?
I had many.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did. Okay.
yeah. Let's see. Well, the first supernatural aid, because
Yes, the supernatural aid.
yeah.
Yes.
So the supernatural aid. So BUJ was one of my supernatural aids, because that's in season 2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So like, that's like BUJ saved me from killing myself and ending the story altogether, literally.
That's your what's the angel in Wonderful Life?
Oh yeah, I forget his name, but
Oh, damn.
Clarence.
Clarence, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. But it's funny, I do talk about that. I do talk about that in the book, and how like
Wonderful Life.
yeah, and how like I used to hate the story, but like I had never actually seen it, so it's just like
It's like the best story.
yeah. But like um, I thought George is his name.
George
Yeah,
Bailey,
George
right?
Bailey. Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
because like, and it's something. It has to do with some mother issues too. But like, I thought the story was that like George Bailey's value was eating everybody's shit, and so that's what like, because like everybody's life
Uh-huh.
was worse without you. So it's like,
Right.
oh, so it's just like I absorb. That's my value. Absorb that. Like I hated it because like my mother used to compare me to that when I'd be feeling some type of way or whatever. It's like fucking 7 years old, like existential, no purpose. Like,
Yeah, of course. Like every 7-year-old.
yeah, most 7 year olds are like that. But it's like, no, like you make everybody's life brighter. Like you're like the dude from It's a Wonderful Life. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. Like I hate that story.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful story after watching it.
Yeah, it is. Oh man. I'm looking up I had Santa Fe pulled up from an earlier session of us talking, and it popped up on the maps, and I'm just trying to find you on this map.
Oh yeah? See if you can find me. You're gonna locate
I've
me,
got
drop a
I've got
bomb.
street view, but I was like, it just popped up.
Oh,
But
nice.
I often wonder, like, who are my, like, who are my spiritual
Mhm.
aides along the way too? Who is my supernatural ghost? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been, like you said, many of them. Hell, I think you've been maybe at times spiritual advisor, but
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
at
know,
certain points.
aid, right? Like I feel like we've been
Yeah.
on a journey together rather than, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and like sometimes when you're in it, like the steps repeat or whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's repeat.
yeah, it's and like I mean even in within the steps because there's a supernatural aid, and then a few steps later you have the meeting of the goddess,
Yeah.
which is essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
But like there's helpers all along the way.
But I'm wondering, have I refused my call at some point? Is that why I've felt so out of step lately? I don't know. Because I'm not on my
Maybe.
purpose,
Huh.
you know?
Yeah.
That could do that. That could do that. What am I doing? What am I wasting time for? I just cracked a beer because it's 2:30.
Oh, fuck yeah. Enjoy
In your
that.
favorite glass. Oh God, these are awful.
Oh yeah.
They're awful.
The California N-word.
Dude, no, I don't go down that path. Oh man. Let's look at some places in Santa Fe. Where's the Arroyo?
Oh, look up Peter Pan's Labyrinth in Google Maps. It's there.
Yeah, Peter Pan's Labyrinth in South Santa Fe. Should be Googled. Nice, dude. It's so
Yeah.
cool to see it. See, man, you are on Google Maps, bro. You're on the map.
Living my
You're
best
on
life,
the map,
dude.
dude.
Like
That's gotta say something, right?
dude, I feel like Shawn Michaels winning the WWF World
Hell
Heavyweight
yeah,
title
hell
for
yeah.
the first time. Like the boyhood dream. Like he's holding
Yes.
the fucking belt, sitting there crying. Ah,
Yeah,
damn it.
dude, you're on the map, bro.
I thought I had the book near me. I was about to like do it, but
How'd you do that? How'd you put this on here? This is so cool.
it's really easy actually. All you have to do is you just I forgot the process, but you just
Oh,
click on it and put it there. It's
I
more
should put something in like my enemy's yards. I'm gonna
you should. That'd be an
let's
awesome
find
thing.
Sir Jeff's. Oh, dude, that is such a funny idea.
Oh man.
I'm gonna find Sir Jeff's house in Duluth quick and
See,
name it something.
dude, see, I'm terrible. Like my first thought was to like something swastika related. That's too far.
Whoa, yeah, that's not. I'll put Kanye West. Yeah, that's something that. Oh my
Oh
God.
man. I just listened to the first two graduation or like the first two albums today.
He's a genius.
Still a genius. Like
I mean-
motherfuckers off the reservation.
Well, you know that song
What?
came back out. He changed the song to
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
And
Cause
dude,
like
it's
'cause-
so catchy.
yeah, man, because like
It bothers me how catchy it is.
I know, and I think that's why he did it. Because because I mean, he's such a genius, he's bored. But like to the point to where and he's also very mentally ill. But like
Yes, he's having a mental break.
yeah, but like he's saying terrible things intentionally for the attention.
Do you think he had it planned out to change it to Hallelujah from the beginning?
That's
Like this was maybe all part of the plan?
yeah, maybe. I think I never thought about it, but that's a good point. Maybe it's just like I'm just gonna fuck with you guys for a week.
Ah, man,
And
I
then
don't
do it.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. Right?
Yeah, just to say, oh, I can have everybody humming this song or whatever.
Yeah.
And
It's like what do they call that? A troll. He's like a troll.
yeah, at such a ridiculous level. Like,
Yeah, dude.
like you made a fucking wonderful song to fuck with people. Like you
Yeah,
put
it's
so
awesome.
much energy into that. Like Jesus.
Damn, dude. I got Jeff's house right up here on
Yes.
Google. And let's see. That's so funny, man. God dang it. I don't know what to do. I'm going to figure this out later, I think. And
Yeah, you could bring back the House of Donuts. You weren't here when the House of Donuts was here. Dude, that's the late night spot. I think there's a credit no, the co-op is there now. Where the co-op on 4th Street,
Yeah.
that used to be the House of Donuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you go there late night, you get tacos, donuts. They had, I can't
I've
remember
heard of
anything
this
else.
actually. I've heard of this.
It
Right
was
on
lit.
Fourth Street. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It,
Yeah. I've had Scott Lillo was telling me about
oh
this.
yeah, it was legendary.
Did
Like
you have some late nights at the House of Donuts or what?
definitely, like you stop there after the party, or like
Yeah.
yeah, after the party, definitely because it closed. I think it was closed either in and around the time I turned 21. Not going to the bars or whatever, but like maybe
Right.
after Stargate or something.
Damn.
Then it was Perkins, but like, just hanging out in the parking lot, bumping music and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Uh,
Damn, that's funny.
Fucking American Graffiti,
Damn.
2005.
There were some old days. I was thinking about, as time goes and, thinking about the next move. What am I doing? Should I start looking for a job? Should I go for a PhD? Should I get, like, what's my next
Hmm.
step? I don't know. I'm paralyzed. But Duluth has been really good to me over the last decade.
Yeah.
I've been here for 10 years.
Oh, happy anniversary.
10 years in Duluth. That's crazy, man. And like the changes I've seen are wild.
Oh, yeah.
Wild old days, man. The wild days at the Rex, wild days at like old Tycoons.
Oh,
Because
man.
you were at Tycoons for a little bit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm so grateful to have been like a part of that. And
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's easy to downplay like your experience in the restaurant or whatever, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's who cares? But like, I mean, at the time, a lot of
Yeah.
people did.
Yeah,
Like,
for
Ty
sure, man.
Tycoons was something brand new and never done before in Duluth,
Yeah.
and it was the talk of the town. It was like the place to be. And plus, there was all that Rod Raymond controversy going
Yeah.
on. Like, he was
Oh, yeah.
opening up, and he was he was
Yeah.
accused of the UMD harassing and stuff. So like there's
Yeah.
PR involved, and it's like this is people love
Yeah.
to. You wouldn't believe how many people came up to me and it's like, oh, this is Rod Raymond's place, isn't it?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
seeing what I'm gonna spill.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
just like, nah, I got a fucking protocol. I'm not talking about shit.
Do you
I don't
remember
know.
when there was a bunch of stickers of his face with a pig's nose?
Oh, was that when the Blind Pig came out?
Yeah.
When they rebranded?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I do remember that. I don't think I ever saw him though.
Oh, I'll have to
Yeah.
send you a picture later of some. I have a
Oh
bunch.
man, yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
That rebranding was dumb. It was like you're literally putting a silk suit on a blind pig.
You are putting a bullseye on yourself, buddy. What are you
Right,
doing?
dude. I don't
But
want
I
to
think
get
that's
caught.
like a typical name for a bar, though. I think that's like a
Yeah,
historical bar name.
yeah.
The
And
Blind
well,
Pig.
the blind pig. Oh yeah,
I think there's a tons of bars named
probably.
after that.
No, yeah.
It's an
Oh,
old term for a bar, right?
I don't know if it's a term for a bar, but I always heard blind pig. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's look it up.
Origins of blind pig.
Blind Pig is an old term for a bar that sold alcohol illegally during the Prohibition era.
Oh, dope.
So that's cool. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a pretty sweet name. That explains why a lot of people did that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Tycoons was cool though. They had because it was like themed to when Duluth was full of tycoons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tycoons was cool.
back before Prohibition.
They had like crazy gourmet hot dogs, if I remember right.
Yeah, brats.
Or brats. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but like there was a board of investors and like too many chefs in the kitchen, man. Like it
Yeah.
never found its groove. It tried to be too many things.
And back in the day of like, too, I was thinking as well, like Pizza Luce before they had locks on their bathrooms.
Oh,
Like they
they
were
got locks on the
crazy.
bathrooms now?
They got a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, they need a code. You have to put a code in
Oh,
now. And so I was thinking it'd be funny too. The book that I'm writing now, I thought it'd be funny for the subtitle of the book. So it's called The Man in the Rocks, or Why Pizza Luce Now Has Locks on Their Bathroom. Or like,
Yeah, something silly like
subtitle.
that. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, there were some great shows. Remember when Trampled used to just show up and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
grow shows in Luce?
Damn. The old days, dude.
Mm-hmm.
When you weren't afraid to stay out till 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, just getting started at 2 p.m. 2
God,
a.m.
dude. 2 a.m. Yeah, you did the same goof I did. Thank you. Thank you for following through with
Yeah, absolutely.
that.
It's a Freudian slip. It's like
Yeah.
2 p.m. is when I
Yeah,
want to
2
start.
p.m., dude. 2
Yeah, I'm
p.m.,
done.
dude. No, man, those were the days. Like staying out to the bars till the close. Oof. I couldn't do it now.
No.
The
But I
tough one.
mean, yeah. And like, yeah, it was, we were having fun and drinking and stuff, and it was a little about that, but like also just about like the company and shit and conversations.
It was the company, it was the conversation, it was the journey that everybody was
Yeah.
on.
And being
Everybody,
one of,
it was a pit stop in everyone's life was to have
yeah.
those moments.
And being one of the cool kids that was allowed to hang out in the bar after bar close while
Yeah.
you're closing up.
Yeah.
And when
You're
all
in
actual,
the industry.
yeah, when all actuality, Adam's just like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I am trying
Oh,
to
you're
go
talking
home.
Sir Ben's?
Yeah.
No, man, I was pretty vocal with who could and could not stay.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
if you were there, that was because you were cool, dude. I
Yeah.
was pretty like, time to go, guys, get out.
true.
And I've kicked everyone I know out of there. Everyone I care about, I have kicked out of that bar.
Yeah.
At one point or another.
Yeah, with love.
Yeah, of course. But I bet every single person that I really care about in Duluth, I guarantee
Yeah.
there's been a moment at Sir Ben's where I've yelled at them to get out of the bar.
Hell yeah.
Go home.
Have you ever yelled at me to get out?
Probably not yelled, but I was probably like, I gotta lock up the doors, John.
Oh, sure.
Get out.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
those kind of things. Like,
I
get out
recognize.
back.
All right, like that tone rings a bell.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
oops,
get
sorry.
out.
I was like,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's it.
sorry, Charlie Murphy. I was having too much fun.
Yeah, exactly. Or like Odie. I'd be like, Odie, you gotta get out.
Right. It's like, no, Adam doesn't care.
No,
It's like,
I
finish
really
your
didn't.
drinking. Yeah.
I was always cool about if people go outside. It was all about go
Mhm.
outside. You know,
Yeah.
like I do have to. And the truth of the matter is Josh didn't want, rightfully so, people in the bar when we've got all the money out.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is. It's like, don't have people in there because it's a liability. It's a safety thing. Like it's not a distrust thing. Imagine you or any of the regulars were in there and I've got the money out counting and we get robbed.
Yeah.
You know, that's not great.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, like I don't want to be on the scene.
No, I'm covered by the insurance. You are not.
Yeah.
So it's just different. It was just
Mhm.
safety stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And I get it, but those days were fun of like I would pour extra beers. I'd be like, take these outside, set these two down for me. I'll be out in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
If you leave now, I can be out there joining you.
Yeah. The faster you leave, the faster I can be done.
Yeah, and then I'd come out and then we'd have beers on the patio all together. And it was
Yeah.
like some of the most fun times. Like Jeff and I at close, we'd sit out there and till like 3:30 in the morning, and then walk home. Like we were never getting crazy driving. We all lived within walking distance. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was my that allowed me to drop a glass slipper and Irish goodbye all the time because like
Yeah.
in that era within two apartments in my Sir Ben's era and
Yeah.
I lived 4 blocks away from each of them.
Yeah. I was
So
in the same boat. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could feel my biological blackout clock. Like I could feel my clock turning to midnight. And so it was like, all right. And then I'm not going to say goodbye to anybody because then I have to
Yeah.
explain. And it's like, oh, I'm going to lose it. Like
Yeah.
that's what happened to me in the woods last week. It's
Right.
like,
Right.
yeah, my clock struck midnight and I like turned into a pumpkin
You
again.
turned into a pumpkin, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bumpkin.
Oh, it's a pumpkin. It's
Yeah,
the Blackout Panther.
Yeah, the Blackout Panther. Hence the birth of
Yes.
Ricky Fleber.
God damn. Dude, those were the good days of like
Hmm.
Speaking of like the walking home, the downtown, back when downtown was alive, man, you'd walk it's a 1 a.m. in the morning. You're walking home. You'd see all the other walkers.
Yeah.
Everybody's out walking like, what's up, Adam? Hey, it's going like,
Right.
what's up, Sean? You'd know
It's
everybody walking. It was
yeah.
like,
It's such a happening.
it was like a unique club.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Or you'd see them on the trail home or something, like it was just so fun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Oh
Damn,
man.
I do miss
Uh,
those days.
oh, I remember there was lots of great conversations, but I remember this one in particular. That's like some pretentious douchebag like honed in and just like totally fucked up the bit. Like,
Oh,
you were there definitely. I was. It was for sure a joke, but
yeah.
like I was somehow defending Martin Luther King's infidelity or whatever,
Nice.
or
Yes.
making a case for it
Yes,
or
dude.
whatever.
Yes,
And it was
dude.
just
I
like,
love
dude,
these.
he was a fucking charismatic cat. It's like ladies were
Yeah,
just
yeah,
probably throwing it at him. It's like Coretta's, and I was doing the voice too. It's like, oh, Coretta. And it's just
yeah.
like
Right, right.
you hear that voice, and it's like I
I
might
remember this.
like if he came at me correctly, I might give him a try with a voice like that. And then yeah, then some dude's just like leaning against the wall by himself, dude.
I know.
You,
They didn't get it, man.
right? Do you even know what Martin Luther King has done for this country? And like,
It was a holiday. I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
But like, I was like, I was so irritated that he even like, I couldn't even. Well, I was pissed.
Yeah. I remember that. That was at Sir Ben's. The guy, was he leaning by like the front door, like that front
Yeah,
entryway?
yeah,
Yeah, dude. I do remember that. And it was like, what are you doing, dude? It's a joke, obviously.
right.
It's like getting mad at Oscar Pistorius, the runner, for winning races without legs. He murdered a guy.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
right.
it's not the it's
Yeah, yeah. They're not. They don't separate the art from the artist.
I have a good bit I've been doing lately, and I'm waiting for people to catch on to it at Bent Paddle. But if like a song, some songs will come on, and I'm like, dude, I love this song. Have you guys heard Hootie and the Blowfish do this? Like, it's really good, dude. They do a really good version of this song. they
And they
they
go
don't do
straight
it at
to
all.
yeah. No, of course not. They don't
Yeah,
do anything.
no.
Darius Rucker hates being called Hootie.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Like
the
so
Hootie,
much
Hootie and the
he'll never
Blowfish
do a
version.
reunion.
It's a really good version of this song, guys.
That's great because like
Yeah, it's a fun bit.
yeah, you're going straight to your phone.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun bit. That and the
Hmm.
Tom Cruise bit never gets old, but I can't let that one out.
Oh, I used to love the one that you would do. Got it, like a deli or something, potato salad, something like that.
Oh yeah, the Polish joke.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
This
Yeah.
is a hardware store.
Yeah.
People, oh god damn it, those were the good days. Sitting
Oh yeah.
outside telling dumb jokes at the
Yeah.
tables.
Like it was so hard. Like I heard you do that bit so many times, but like
Yeah, I
it
know,
was
but people thought it was always a true story.
I know it was so hard to like hold my laughter in. It was like I was trying not to break, like I was in a scene or something.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh shit, I know what's coming, and that they don't even know it. Oh,
The trick to that joke would I always would get like really angry about it, like truly angry.
yeah.
Like, dude, I'm not like that guy was a racist. Like, how dare you think this about me?
You got to commit.
Well, sir, this is a hardware store.
Oh man.
And if anybody is actually listening, I'm not going to tell that joke because that sounds dumb.
Yeah, you know it's coming now. It's not.
I did one
Yeah.
last night, John, and I would like to, I would like to get you on a podcast with me separately than the Oddville to pivot with this old water thing I've been trying to do.
Okay.
Travel show. That's what I needed the login for last night.
Did it work out?
I ended up just buying a subscription.
Oh,
because
damn, I'm sorry.
no, it's okay because I was thinking about it. I was like, well, I'm gonna probably do these a few more times this month. I should just have one. It was
Yeah,
$15 or whatever, and
yeah.
I'll just do it. So it was no big deal. But I have my buddy Durham on, who I went to Spain with.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about it, but I'd like to get you on with Neil. I just kind of want to combine some content for this thing. I want to try and raise some money for this travel show.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good transition. Absolutely. I'll be
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Could be an interesting idea. I don't know. Dude.
just who cares?
We
Try it.
haven't made money on this. I've never made
No,
money on the podcaster. I'll never make money on anything.
that's not what we're doing.
That's not. I do it for. It's all for the game, baby.
Mm-hmm. Love of the game, but I'll take that fucking contract anytime, though.
I sure would like it.
Right,
It sure would
yeah.
be great.
I just have to specify in case, because I know the universe is listening. Like, I'll take it all, but like, I'm good now.
Are you still in the Airbnb next door, or where are you at now?
So, shout out to Lisa. Thank you for letting me use your space. She's back
Yeah.
now. Like,
Oh, right on.
her husband took a turn for the good.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah, yeah. So we got out of the hospital, so she gets to come back home for the summer. Doing a
Awesome.
lot of renovations and shit. So like, I'm sure that was just, I mean, among her husband's health issues, the house being halfway done and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It was just a lot. But yeah, yeah. So now I'm back on the kids' couch.
Back
But
over at John's.
yeah,
Yeah. How's he doing?
he's doing good. He said hi, by the way.
Awesome, man. Tell him
Yeah.
I say hello as well. That guy's we got to get him back on ASAP. We should have just a bullshit session with him one time.
Yeah, yeah,
He doesn't have to
absolutely.
share anything. He doesn't have to share a story. We could just bullshit.
Yeah, just riff.
Yeah. Anyways, I think I cut you off. I think you were saying probably something important.
Oh, absolutely. It was about to be the most profound thing I've ever said in my life.
Hell yeah,
Fucked
boy.
it up.
Nice. Hell yeah.
It's gone.
Just like that.
Yeah. Dude,
Hey,
Oh, go ahead.
oh no, I was just gonna do a plug for our merchandise. We still have merchandise available for the Oddville Review.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it in a while because I,
You
I
know,
had never been able to afford it.
me neither. I have one sweatshirt still, but I recorded a ad read for it to
Hmm.
put into our episodes, and I don't think we've ever used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
like an old one. So I'll send that to you, dude.
Yeah,
I
we'll put
swear
it
I
in.
have like an old one of like we'd have to update it with your new books and stuff too. We should do an ad read.
Yeah, we definitely. Let's start taking this shit seriously.
Well,
Even
yeah, why
though
not?
we're doing ads for our own shit.
Yeah, but whatever. That's what we're
Yeah.
trying to do.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
We're the only people that will give us ads.
Right. I mean, if we're not gonna make, I mean, don't get me wrong, that point 0.6 cents a stream, like,
Yeah.
really adds up to almost what it costs to have a Spotify account.
No shit, dude.
Yeah.
I pay money.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But
That's
yeah, so
funny.
since we're not making any money off of this, we gotta sell books.
We gotta sell books. We gotta sell hoodies. Our
Yeah.
hoodies are pretty cool. I think.
Yeah, yeah. They are super cool.
We have the Oddville Classic crew neck sweatshirt, which is really cool.
The crew neck never goes out of style. I mean, it did for a while, but like, you gotta bring
Yeah.
it back.
Nope, I'm a big crew neck guy now. I think once I actually like lost a little weight, I could wear a
Yeah.
crew neck and not look stupid. Because
Yeah.
there is something to be said about a crew neck on when you're just like, "Ooh," just a big boy.
Sure. Not.
The hoodie works for the big boys.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, these are badass. And they're available on my site as well. But I could put your books up too on this. Whatever. We'll talk,
Yeah.
man. But now that they're out, I'm excited, dude. I'm ready. I'm about a third into this thing.
Oh yeah? Dope.
It's great. It's great. I
You
can hear
enjoying it?
your voice. Oh, I can hear your voice. I mean, I've read some of it. I mean, to be honest, like it's funny because I read some and I'm like, oh yeah, I read, like I know this
Yeah.
story. But it's
Yeah.
fun to see it in print, dude, and on here. And
Yeah, because if you look in the credits in the back, like you're a
I haven't gotten to
contributor.
the back. Oh, nice. Advisory board. Hell yeah. Oh, you got the Jersey in here.
Yeah. He took a ganders at it, gave me some tips. That
He's a
first,
good boy. He's a good
yeah,
boy.
yeah. Shout out to Jersey, our second guest
That's true, right? I got one of his notebooks. I got to get back to
or
him.
third. Oh yeah, you got
Yeah,
all the songs then. The
somehow I
secret
have a
loves?
songbook of his. Yeah. I have a lot of weird notebooks in my bookshelf that I've acquired over the years that have
Yeah.
I think they've just come into my acquisition.
You never know, dude. I've been writing a song that like I want you to sing when it's
Oh hell
done.
yeah! You've been
It's like
writing music?
well, yeah. I've been dabbling a little bit, and like I'm gonna use it partially in the book, but like I don't know, and then we'll make an album later or whatever. But like yeah. And I didn't write it for you, but I wrote it like I heard your voice when I was singing it or when
All
it was
right,
going.
I'm
It's
in.
yeah. It's called
Chili's baby back ribs.
yeah, fuck. Oh, you got it. Nah, it's called 45 down 61.
Oh hell yeah, boy! I like that.
Hmm.
Going
Uh,
45 down 61.
yeah. Uh, like whatever. Like I'm not trying not to sing it, but like yeah, it's like whatever.
Dude, that is such a funny, vulnerable thing to like sing for real.
I know. Especially yeah, whatever. I'm gonna cut all that jumbling out.
No, it is
It's
such a
like
like crazy, vulnerable thing. I want to
yeah.
start pushing like people to like be like, dude, actually sing for me real quick,
Yeah.
like for real, sing. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm driving 45 miles an hour down old highway 61.
Yeah.
I'm feeling fortified and full of power. I changed the last lyrics today actually. It was
Oh,
originally it was watch my soul drift off into the sun. But no,
that's good.
but oh no, but I changed it, it's even better, I think. It's like I'm feeling fortified and full of power. Can't nobody tell me I ain't the one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, dude. See, you got this. You got the soul of an artist, dude. You can do all these things.
I need
Get a guitar.
I know, I'm going, that's next. I'm gonna get a guitar, piano.
Damn, are you a guitar guy? You think?
I took guitar lessons when I was a kid.
I could see you being a piano guy though.
Piano feels natural to me.
Dude, I could
Like
see you being a keys
it
guy.
it feels really good.
Maybe
Like
it's the sunglasses. Yeah, no, don't do that.
you got the right one, baby. Uh-huh,
Oh,
uh-huh.
I can see you
You
being a
remember,
keys guy.
you remember that commercial?
Mm-hmm.
Ray
Do
Charles?
you do you remember the SNL bit of
Somebody
oh
tells me I
hey
should
hey
stick my middle finger up.
speak of the devil. Hey, do you remember the SNL bit where they were doing it was like a camera commercial, but it was Stevie Wonder. Like a camera's so easy, even Stevie Wonder can take pictures. And
I
it
don't
was
remember that one.
oh my god, look it up after this, and
I will.
it's he's like the shots are like he's taking a pictures of people playing tennis, and
Okay.
it's all like crooked pictures and stuff. And
Oh,
then they
that's
switch
amazing.
and they go, here, Stevie, you try. And they give him the racket and the pictures are just perfect, but of him like missing the ball.
Oh, that's so
It's
great.
it's one of my favorite SNL things.
Did Eddie Murphy do it?
Uh,
Because he
no,
used to play
I think it was actually Stevie Wonder.
Oh,
Oh my God,
that's
I
even
gotta
better.
remember. Yeah, it was like he was in on the joke. But I gotta look it up now because maybe it was
Yeah.
this was a long time ago, but
Oh,
camera commercial. Because now I'm
yeah.
gonna feel dumb if it wasn't him.
No, it probably was. I remember an episode. I used to have this VHS of like Eddie Murphy's greatest skits, and
Yeah,
like
it was him for
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
he had one with Stevie Wonder, and he was playing along with the bit. Like
Yeah.
Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy was like a music producer or something, and like he was trying to coach Stevie on how to sing or whatever,
Yeah.
and then he
Yeah.
ended up doing the impression of him.
Like, well, he was
Ebony
known for being
and
really funny.
ivory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was no he Stevie Wonder was known for being like hilarious,
Dude, Stevie
like a
Wonder
good
was
good sense
he's
of
a
humor.
star child. Like, have you ever listened to like his actually listened to the lyrics of his songs?
I guess
Dude, he really
I
talks.
mean I
He talks about some esoteric shit, man. Like he's talking some
oh yeah,
like
he's a deep
yeah,
dude.
yeah, like higher ground. Like
Oh yeah,
that's some
oh yeah.
spiritual shit.
Superstition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's good shit, man. He would say he was known for always going "see you later" instead of saying bye to people. He
Yeah.
would like "see
I'll
ya."
see you later. That's
Yeah.
clever.
He was
Yeah.
always funny, dude. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's good shit.
And I'm pretty sure he only made like one album. And it was just like a banger of hits, just like everything.
Songs was it songs in the key of life?
Yeah.
Well, he had to have had more, right? I mean, surely he had more albums. I can't think of any.
Uh-uh. But like,
God dang it, let's look it up.
but yeah, all those higher ground, my Sherry more. Uh,
I mean, he had like live. Well, maybe they were just live albums.
yeah, people did that a lot back in the
Yeah, it could be,
'60s.
but I
Like you'd
swear
cut.
he had to have a bunch, right? I mean, "Songs in the Key of Life" is like one of the coolest albums ever made, though. Damn. Oh yeah, and then like tribute albums, jazz albums. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
you're right. It was all like "For Once in My Life." For once in my life. Oh yeah, dude, he's badass. Inner Visions. Come on, that's a great
Right.
album name. Inner Visions. He's
Yeah.
dude. I'm going on a Stevie Wonder journey now, dude.
Do it, man. You deep dive. Everybody do yourself a favor.
I'm going to. I haven't given him enough attention now, but now it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Jungle Fever, Characters in Square Circle, Hotter Than July. See, I don't know any songs off of these.
Who's got jungle fever? We got jungle fever.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he is the man. Was he born blind?
I think so.
I'd hope so, because I always feel like having vision and losing it would be way worse than just being born blind. Is that crazy to say that?
Well, no, I mean, look at Ray Charles.
Right,
He
dude.
wasn't
That's
a, he
brutal.
wasn't a very well-adjusted man.
Right. Damn.
But yeah, that's gotta fuck with you. Like that's gotta be hard to move past. It's like one
I
day
am
I could
so
see and the next day I couldn't.
I'm so afraid of it.
Now that
I'm
you
so
say
afraid
it,
of going
jinx.
blind. Like one of the scariest things I ever heard was Vlad the Impaler.
Mm-hmm.
His the reason he went like so crazy and started just being violent was his brother was kidnapped and they blinded him and buried him alive. And so like Vlad the Impaler was like kind of on a revenge kick with it.
Yeah.
And then it just got out of control.
Yeah. Dude, that's I mean, that's so much worse. Like I didn't think being buried alive could get much worse, but then to be blinded first?
Dude, blinded, and it's not like they did it surgically.
No.
You know, they probably shoved hot coals in the guy's eyes and threw him in a
Right.
hole and buried him.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we might have been there, but I'm so grateful. I don't remember it. Well, like I'm so
It could have
grateful
been
to-
you.
Yeah, it could have been.
Ugh.
Oh, do you ever have you ever had a past life dream? Do you ever think about it?
I think no. I mean, I do wonder that. Like, I always go and I always wonder of like, how are new souls created? We have to just keep recycling souls. But if the population is bigger now than it used to be, where are they coming from?
Well, there's less trees and shit too. There's souls and trees.
Ah, there you go, man.
There's always balance.
There's a balance somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, recycling. We're just here to raise the vibration. And then like inner vibration, chakra and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like and we keep coming back like to do a little better, to do a little better. Like I think and I don't think it's so much that we're chosen, but like we signed up for it. It's
Yeah.
like
We chose
hey,
it. We
yeah.
chose it.
yeah. Like outside of our realm of existence, outside of our universe, our galaxy,
Yeah.
Like we chose to be like, hey, let's transmute this shit. And
Yeah.
then you just keep coming back. And I mean, just like a video game. And like we can choose, I think we chose what difficulty level we wanted to do.
Yeah.
It's like you want to play on novice, or if you're like really good at the game, you play on expert.
So I think I put it on easy mode.
You think so?
I don't know, maybe, right? I mean,
I don't think.
things are pretty easy
Well, yeah, because, I mean, but
in the
like,
grand scheme of things.
and yeah, for you, but I mean, you didn't
Yeah.
take the easy way.
No, that's true.
Like,
No, that's a good point. But
you're playing the game well, so it feels easy. Like you're
well, I mean,
you're
I just put it like
a skilled
suffering.
traveler. Yeah.
Like my suffering isn't nearly what some people's suffering is.
No.
You know, and I've gone through some suffering. I've lost people. We've all had really tough things happen to us, but I'm not in Gaza.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not in Iran. Like, I don't know.
But maybe you have been.
Maybe I have
Maybe-
been. Maybe the past. Maybe I did my time.
Yeah, right. Now enjoy the fruits of it.
Yeah, maybe I finally got out of Shawshank. I crawled through the tunnel.
Yeah. And then we probably got like 12 more lives before we reach Jesus level.
Yeah, and or you know, do you think that the world's going to end really, or do you think what do you think is the end of humanity, if there is one?
Well, I mean, definitely some kind of space cataclysm.
Like a meteor?
Yeah. And then shuts everything down. We don't know how to like not everybody. I don't think everybody will. Like it'll be a
Right.
reset, just like whatever
Another
happened.
reset.
Yeah, just like whatever happened before, like Mesopotamia and like
Right.
with whoever built the pyramids in Atlantis and all that
Just
shit.
happened, dude.
Yeah, and like some people will survive and adapt, but most people won't.
Hmm.
Because I mean, I might get lucky and be some village's minister, but like I don't have survival skills.
Oh, dude, as soon as my contacts get dirty, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna eat the wrong berry and die.
Yeah, but like, yeah, and I can't speak for the whole world, but like most of America couldn't live without Wi-Fi. So
Well,
if
dude, if
everything
the
shuts
grid-
down,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we're toast, buddy.
yeah, and that's another thing, the grid, like it doesn't even have to be a space cataclysm.
Yeah.
Let's say some supervillain wants to reset everything, so it'll be better, and they just get
Thanos
yeah. What if
snaps a finger.
Yeah, it's so much easier to do in real life, actually.
Well, I hope that they attack all the credit card and debt collection agencies first
Exactly.
and give me like 10 years, you know, to
Yeah.
not have debt. That'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
Oh, it'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the end looks like. I think about that. It's like, well, if we've chosen lives, is it a timeline that we're on? Like when I die and pass off from this mortal coil and go into the next realm and I have to choose my next life, do I have to choose something that takes place along the same timeline, or do I get to go back? Can I choose a life in 1200 AD?
Yeah.
Can I, like, does any of this matter? Is time even real, man?
Nope. But yeah, maybe you get to choose because it doesn't matter. And it's
Yeah.
just like, okay.
Why the hell did I choose to be born in the 80s? Probably because it was awesome, actually.
Oh, right. Like,
Probably because it was actually pretty awesome in the grand scheme of life.
yeah, like I was saying, like we were born in a great era.
Yeah,
Fucking,
dude. I think so, man.
yeah, like, because the amount of, or like how civilized the human race is, like, it's been a slow churn from a really dark place over like hundreds and thousands of years. And like that was just normal. And like we still in the process of it, but like we're at the
Yeah.
best time ever right now.
I think you're right. We're at the best time ever. And there was something I was rifling through your book when I first got it, and there was one page that speaks to this where you're talking about we don't have the rescuers down under tape. We can watch Ernest Goes to Jail again.
Yeah.
Know what I mean, Vern? And that's what I was like, all right, dude. It was like, that was, we live in the best timeline because we had those.
Right.
Growing up. Trauma is trauma. Trauma is trauma, dude. Like, kids get taken advantage of, beaten, terrible things happen to kids all the time. But wouldn't you rather have a terrible thing happen to you and then you get to watch Ernest Goes to Jail rather than terrible thing happen to you and then you got to go fight the Gallic forces in Rome?
Oh, absolutely. Dude, not to keep plugging my other book, but like that's what season 1 is all about. Because season 2 gets into the darker parts of my childhood, but season 1 is all the shit that I escaped into. Like all the shit that I was doing besides writing. Like got the first call to write in 4th grade. And
you mean this book right here?
Yeah. That one.
We gotta plug that shit.
Keep plugging it. But yeah, like being a TV kid, everything I escaped into, the music, like the pop culture, like it was such a wonderful escape. Like what a world to live in. Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell. Yeah.
I wanted to be Zach Morris so bad. If you believe it or not, like I used to style my hair like Zach Morris.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Damn, dude, I wanted to be AC Slater.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I want to be Screech. We all wanted to be
Yeah.
Screech. Let's get real.
Oh man. Unsilky segue. I remembered who we were going to dress up as for Halloween. It was Will Smith and Kevin Kline from Wild Wild West.
Yes! Oh, yes, dude. Yes. But I get to be Will Smith.
Yeah, and you want to be Will Smith, and I get to be Kevin Kline.
And I'm not doing the blackface. All right, I'm not doing it.
I'm always joking, but like I do use you as a token white guy sometimes.
I am a token white guy.
Yeah, it's like, no, dude, do it. It'll be funny. Everybody will they won't think it's racist, dude. Just say it. Just say it.
It's fine. But you aren't. See, the thing is you aren't the token black guy. That's the problem in this dynamic. Is that because you aren't a stereotypical black guy. You have, different whiteness in you, and it doesn't work.
I transcend all race. Gender.
You do. You're like a spiritual guru, dude. Yes, you are like Prince. Unpeggable unless you want to be.
Yes. Oh, that was another joke that I used to do, similar to the Martin Luther King one. If Prince hit on you, you'd have to think about it.
Oh yeah. That gets people going. Like, all right, they'd be like, "Oh, dude, what are you, homophobic?"
Yeah. Well, because Prince was an eccentric dude, right? So you wouldn't know if he was hitting on you or not. But you can't just assume that Prince is hitting on you because who the fuck are you? But
right.
But if he is, you're going along with it until for sure. You want to see how far it goes.
Damn, that's so true, dude. And it's so funny.
And then it's you've been hanging out playing ping pong and eating fruit for 2 hours, and all of a sudden puts your hand on it. It's oh shit.
You're like, oh man, you are Prince.
Right. Are you being weird? Or are you?
Well, and that is such a funny thing too, because the next day you'd be talking to your friends and be like, man, I think I could have banged Prince last night.
Right. And
really?
Right.
That's crazy.
And gay, straight, or whatever, that's a trophy.
Yeah, you almost have to do it just for the game, dude.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Wow. I've never thought about it that way.
Because when else are you going to be in a position to do so?
It's true. That is the only man, I think, that transcends that.
Yeah, right.
Who else? I can't think of anybody else. Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
Dude, if Prince was giving you his full attention and you're like, oh man, something's going on here, dude.
Right.
This is gonna be a weird night.
Yeah. But you're along for the ride. You have to.
I have to. Life is so short.
Yeah, because imagine telling that to your boys. It's like, oh, I saw Prince, he wanted to hang out, but I was like, fuck that.
Right. You'd be like, dude, Prince wanted to bang me and I decided to go along with it. Your friends would be like, that's the straightest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Yeah, on principle, I had to do it.
Yeah. You mean you chose to go against your sexuality to bang another man? Damn. That's intense.
Yeah, that's manly. Two dudes getting married? See, no gay about that.
What's the Chappelle? He's like, I love you, man. I love you too, man. Makes me sick. Two women caressing each other. Ew.
Oh, I don't know if I remember that one.
Oh,
Shit.
God.
Usually find myself to be such an aficionado.
Chappelle Show. I'm a Chappelle Show freak.
There was a period where
it was Black. I think it was Black Bush, or he was president.
Oh yeah, yeah. They had the yellow.
They got the careful with that shit.
Don't drop that shit.
Damn. I gotta find that one now too.
Dude.
What do you got going on the rest of the day?
I gotta do some stucco work on the roof outside.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna probably do some arroyo work.
Sweet, man.
Move some stones around. Dude, like, oh, it's such a balance of chaos and creation.
Yeah.
Dude, because, like, I mean, might not think about ants too much, but, I connected with Black Anthony that one time.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm with their people, but, like,
yeah.
Sometimes I cause so much chaos for the ants. Because, like, I'll move a big stone, and then there's a whole colony under it. And then,
you destroyed their world.
Yeah. And, like, they're exposed to everything, and I can't drop the stone back on them.
No.
Because that's going to kill them.
No, yeah. The damage is done.
Yeah. But I got to see something beautiful this one time, like, flip the rock over, and, like, the queen was there. So I was just sitting, and I'm sitting them, watching them struggle, like, entertaining myself with it. But, like, the queen was, like, stuck on something. And, like, all the ants were trying and bustling, trying to get her and shit like that, and get her to safety and stuff like that. And, like, I tried to nudge and help, and I think I made it worse a little bit. But they got it. They got her. And then they carried on. It was fucking dope to see.
So you are their god,
or their agent of chaos.
Tomato.
Yeah, but see, here's the
so
other side of the coin. Like,
okay,
I flip the amount of rocks that I set in position and dig out compared to how many actually have ants is like negligible. Right.
Null and void.
Yeah.
For sure.
So maybe I'm giving them opportunities for safe spots. By through what I create, they can make a home underneath it.
Did you ever watch Star Trek?
No.
Yeah, I never really did either, but I know about the Prime. Oh shit! Wait. Not imperative. The Prime Directive.
The Prime Directive?
You know what the Prime Directive is?
I feel like I do, but like explain it to me.
All right. So the Enterprise, the Star Trek crew, their job was to explore the final frontier, dude, space.
Yeah.
And find new and primitive species and life and civilizations and things, but they were never allowed to be known to those species. Like, nobody could know that they were from an advanced civilization because that would mess with their ability to properly evolve.
Yeah.
The Prime Directive, dude.
Yeah, if you know your future, you'll try and get there too fast.
Exactly. Or if exactly, dude. Like, you can't, like, that's what happened with, like, Cortez came. People are like, what the fuck? These people are coming on spaceships, and then all of a sudden everybody dies and gets disease, and it's terrible. Cortez was not following the Prime Directive.
He jumped the shark.
Or maybe opposite. Actually, there's a good argument to say that maybe that the Mayans were more civilized than whatever. That's a whole other thing. Whatever. But
Prime directive.
so you lifting the ants thing, you have disrupted the prime directive. Or I mean, by helping the queen, you can't do it, dude.
Mm-mm.
You got to follow the prime directive with the ants.
Yeah. Watched another ant haul a Cheerio across the driveway one morning.
That's very Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I know. I thought the same thing.
Nice.
And like, and I was about to judge the ant, but then I remembered. Oh, that's not the Cheerio scene. Wasn't with Auntie.
No.
Just the kids were in the Cheerio bowl.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Auntie was around the giant cream pie. The oatmeal cream pie. That shit looks so delicious, dude. Like,
Grow up.
if I ever get fuck you money, like I'm building that exact
A
replica
giant
in my backyard.
Dude, building the set from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids into your backyard is such a flex.
It is.
It is such a flex.
I'm calling it out right now. Like
Oh,
if I ever have fuck you money, I am building that in my
Hell
backyard.
yeah, dude. That is a flex. I would love
Yep.
that so much.
It's gonna be the ultimate adult playland
Oh, damn.
for charity, for the kid. Yeah.
Remember when they had to do like the opposite and they're like, oh no, we made the baby bigger. Honey, we blew
Oh
up the
yeah,
baby.
honey, I blew up the kids.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
what are we
right.
doing here?
Keeping the franchise going.
Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves.
Oh yeah, now the parents are shrunk.
I didn't watch that one actually.
Feel like I aged out of it by that point.
I think I did too. But Honey, I Blew Up the Baby. I remember it being in Vegas.
I think yeah, it was
It goes
in
to
Vegas.
Vegas, right? Yeah.
I was still on board for that one. I might have even seen that in the theater.
I was too. You know, I was talking to my girlfriend about watching the show The Burbs too. I want to bring The Burbs back.
Dude, that was
That was a good one.
yeah. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Me too. And I've noticed that since I've finished the classes and stuff, I've been trying to relax and take a break, and I'm terrible at it. I'm bad at vacation. I'm bad at breaks, dude. So that's what made that movie come to mind, because that's his whole problem.
Dude, last week when we were talking, like I was thinking about that movie and you. And it's
That's
like,
so funny, dude. Yeah.
You need a Burbs vacation. You need
I
to just
know,
stay
oh
and
my
hang
God.
out.
I need to solve a murder in my neighborhood.
Right. The Clopex.
That's what I need to do.
Right.
No one understands that this is my purpose. I have to be solving crimes right now.
Yeah.
I don't vacation. I solve mysteries on my vacation. God damn it.
You need
Thank you for understanding me. I feel so seen.
Absolutely.
Dude, I feel so seen right now.
Dude, you need a nosy, slightly techie and bumbly neighbor.
Yes.
You need
Yes.
a veteran.
I need a vet.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I need a punk kid.
Yes.
Oh, my God. And I need a
that kid
creepy Eastern European family
Yes.
to move in and kill people.
The Clopex. The moving
Sardine.
van. Yeah. The moving van was parked outside all day.
That's interesting. Oh, a doctor in the neighborhood would be nice, right, honey?
Is that Slavic? No. So
I love when
quotable.
he catches that, calls him Pinocchio.
Oh yes, and he slips as he's trying to run away.
Damn, citizens arrest. That movie is why I've always wanted to citizens arrest somebody.
But you didn't know it existed until then, right?
Because Tom Hanks running out going, citizens arrest, and pointing at that guy and like asserting a citizens arrest on somebody is the coolest thing ever.
Right.
I want to citizens arrest someone so bad, dude.
Dude, I mean, not for anybody that they may have murdered, but I really hope that there's a murder in your neighborhood.
Thank you. Thank you. I do too. Thank you for saying that. I do too. I have been.
Because if anybody can solve it, it's you.
We'll solve that thing, dude.
Right.
We will solve that thing.
Because you
It
got
will
the
be
nose.
amazing.
Like, they have all the credentials.
I'll get involved.
He's an accredited doctor, whatever. No, he's got bones in his back, in his trunk.
Yep. I just have I've got the it factor with the murder solving.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the it factor. That's all you take. That's what makes a star.
Yeah. You can do anything with the it factor.
I got the it factor, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome. That's a great way to end this thing.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Sorry I was late again, buddy. This was a fun catch up, man.
No, it worked out perfectly.
Good.
Timing is divine. Like there was an early check-in in the Airbnb, and I flip it
Awesome.
sometimes. So like,
Cool.
I was gonna be pressed for time after the podcast to get it done, but like,
Okay,
gravy.
cool. Well, I'm glad that worked.
And
out,
I
man.
got to sneak in a meditation and smoke some more weed.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Good. Because I've had a hell of a morning. I've been scrambling all morning.
Got it.
So right on, bro.
All right, namaste, bitches.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Toodles, poodles. All
Go
right.
buy Pete and Gwendoline Grew Up.
Oh.
Oh, that was perfect timing. Doorbell just rang. No.
No,
Oh,
but he
hold
was-
on a sec. Hold on a second. I gotta answer.
Oh, the doorbell rang?
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Hi there.
Hi, hello.
Are you the guest?
Yeah, you're the guy.
All right. Hi, I'm John.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'll go get Jason for you. He's the guy you want to see. I'll be right back.
Thanks.
You got it.
Were you guys talking to me? We're having an important meeting.
We can't hear you.
That's funny. They were talking to me, and I was talking back, but they couldn't hear me.
Oh, really?
So I was like,
Oh.
blah, 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 blah.
Oh man. We could find a way to keep that. Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
know. Damn it.
Yeah.
No, but so
Odd.